Good day, everyone. So, this event is so awesome for me. I honestly can't tell you how much fun it is to have a combat event that properly challenges your account. So, it has just been. Oh, it's so good. So what's the strategy? Obviously, we want to run a bit of a Nilo Bloom against the little Thunderbird, and then we just run the strongest team in the game, a Hyperbloom variant with Yai and Zhongli. Do note that because Zhongli is a male character, he is just R1 something max HP, but all my waifus are C6 R5, so triple crown that is. So do enjoy that. So you definitely at max difficulty need all the firepower you can get. It is so cool to properly see these characters being stress tested. So here against Thunderbird and against all the other enemies, the large HP tank health pool of Nilo, Kokomi and Yelan, you can actually see it working. The incredible healing and sustain from Kokomi at this level is just so awesome, and that's just what I love, like finally being able to stress test these characters. It's just so good. It's if you have Kokomi here with her on field and healing, it's pretty much almost impossible to die, though it is within the realm of dying very easily. So you'll see here once little Thunder Cage pops in, it's not that difficult. Perhaps I should like upload a bit of a separate clip on that, but it is possible for Kokomi to survive an entire round of the Thunderbird's little lightning cage, or the little two things that zap together. It's awesome. I mean, finally I can properly use the power of a C6 Kokomi, having that healing stack, and it's just so good. And yeah, I mean, obviously here against the Aeon Drake and against all the other enemies, we're gonna have to run a Hyperbloom variant, and the big reason is because Thunderbird himself constantly applies electrode onto itself, so you can always guarantee that Nahida triggers her ability, so you'll always have Nemo's bountiful calls triggering. But against the little flying dinosaur here, that's not always the case. And I also learned here, flying dinosaur, that it's always best to, when he flies up, shoot at his chest first, then the two wings, and then again into his chest. So I kind of noticed that after like playing against it for a couple of minutes and so on, that's typically the best strategy. But yeah, here we are. We obviously have Nahida and Yelon, the two best characters in the game. Without them, this wouldn't be possible. And I can honestly say Kuki Shinobu is not going to work, Raiden Shogun's not going to work, Yao Yao, whatever, all these other little things that people want to use, it's not going to work. Yai is going to be the character here, and Yai can actually disable the little Aeon Drake with her normal attacks. That's also kind of cool. But yeah, this team, it's an unstoppable Hyperbloom team. If I think because given the like requirements and like the difficulty in terms of like just being able to die easily with the enemy, you definitely need Zhongli. So yeah, unfortunately this is pretty difficult to make it like a waifu only sort of run, and as well as the 20% Omni Res Shred from Zhongli really is like so powerful. But other than that, I mean, this is thoroughly a waifu showcase. You can see here, yeah, Miko, Yelon, it's just like it doesn't seem like they're doing a lot, but once you start adding it all up, it's just so good. But in any case, yeah, little Aeon Drake, or little flying dinosaurs, I like to call him, pretty easy to take care of. And then finally we have Kokomi's older brother and sister, the two little what do you call it, dragon hairs. So yeah, they are pretty fun. I must say, I thought it was quite funny when I first saw the little tower that they pop up in the middle. My first thoughts were like what graduate at Hoyoverse that they gave this project to, because it looks so ugly. It really looks so half-baked. But in any case, that was, yeah, it's a good mechanic, and I think that's the sort of thing that I want to see more of in Genshin Impact, where the terrain changes, where the enemies have optional difficulty, so it's not going to disadvantage you in terms of getting reward. But for those of us that want a challenging account, we have the optional difficulty that can keep us entertained. Because I mean, I don't know how you guys are going to do this without C6R5 units. You're probably going to need tons of food buffs, tons of precasting. You're probably going to need Kazu or something. I'm not sure if it's even possible, but if you can do it with C0 units and whatever, then honestly, that'll be incredible in and of itself. Because for me, it's been quite a fun challenge here with just the C6 units, and yeah, it's just I'm so happy. This is like the happiest I've been in Genshin Impact. Is facing against enemies that are fun. They hit hard. There's a fairness in terms of the mechanics. It's not stall impact. It's not fly under the ground impact or whatever. It's just a good fair challenge. And I think this event is probably one of my most favorite combat events. I think almost second only to that little Labyrinth 4 event or something that we had like in Inazuma. But in any case, yeah, let me know what you guys think. This has been my little attempt. Obviously, it can be done better and more optimized. So yeah, look forward to that in future videos. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to take a little quick screen grab, post it onto YouTube, and let me know what you think of this event. Cheers.